Hi, my name is Ava. I'm a Girl Scout from Troop 52499, and today I'm going to be teaching you a simple way to crochet a blanket. You will need yarn, a crocheting hook, scissors, and a yarn needle. To start the blanket, you will need to know how to do a chain. First, you are going to make a slip knot I just make a loop. I put my fingers through the loop and then I grab the yarn from the other side and pull it through. To make a chain, you are going to wrap the yarn around the hook and then pull it through the loop. Then we can do that again. Wrap the yarn around the hook and then pull it through. Keep making the chain until you have the length that you want your blanket to be. I'm making a 24 by 24 inch blanket, so I'm making the chain 24 inches. Now that your chain is the length that you want your blanket to be, you are going to put your hook through the chain just as it's pictured in this video. Then you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook and pull it through the chain, but leave the piece of yarn on the bottom on your hook. You will have those two pieces of yarn. Grab another piece of yarn, wrap it around, and pull it through both of the pieces of yarn. So again, you're going to put your hook through the chain, wrap around a piece of yarn and pull it through the chain, and then wrap around another piece of yarn and pull it through both of the pieces of yarn. Repeat this process until you have done it with your whole chain. Once you finish doing that with your whole chain, you're going to go under the stitch, pick up a piece of yarn and wrap it around your hook, pull it through the stitch, then wrap another piece of yarn around your hook and pull it through the two loops already on your hook. As you keep repeating the process of going under the stitch, pulling yarn through the stitch, and then pulling another piece of yarn through the two loops on your hook, your blanket will gradually get longer until it reaches the length that you want it to be. Once your blanket is the length that you want it to be, I'm going to teach you how to finish it off. Coming up on your last stitch, you're going to do it just like you normally would to make your last loop. And now you're going to cut the string off about 4 inches. You can do 6 if you want to be safe. Then you're going to wrap the string around your hook like you normally would, pull it through the loop, but this time you're going to pull it all the way through. Then you're going to pull the string tight like that. And finally, to get rid of this yarn at the end, you're going to take your yarn needle, put the yarn through the end of the needle. Then what I like to do is just go under these stitches, right under these two. Then I'm going to keep doing this until I get about half of the piece of yarn through. Make sure when you get to the end, you stretch it out a little bit because you do not want it to stay super tight. I'm going to repeat the same thing that I just did, just doing it in the opposite direction. Once you're done pulling the yarn through, be careful not to pull the whole piece of yarn out and keep it in the blanket. So right there, I'm just going to get it out like that. Again, you're going to want to stretch the area out. And that's it. Then you're going to do the same thing with the piece of yarn left after the slip knot from the beginning. And that's an easy way to crochet a blanket. I hope this tutorial helped you. Thank you for watching.